Hey, what's up, guys? What up? This your man Kamari, aka Reno Slow Motion. Y'all already know who it is up on your PC. um, let's see, what else? What I'm talking about? Oh, I watched the video by, I guess her name is Lady B on J Love 47's video, and it was talking about metrosexuals and pretty boys are, and it says dot 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 dot. And I guess it was saying that pretty boys are gay, um, or metrosexuals. I guess if you're a straight man and you act a little bit too feminine, or you do things that girls do to extremes, or just a little bit, then that means I guess you have some homosexual tendencies about yourself. Um, and her video, she was talking about why men take a lot of pictures of themselves, and why men get their feet done and they get their hands done, and why men tend to be in the mirror a lot more than females. And she went on to talk about, now I don't do that, as far as eyeliner. I guess straight men be putting on eyeliner on their eyes and stuff, which I don't really understand. I know if you're a football player, you put the stuff right here under your eyes, so you know the sun, it blocks out the sun glare. Um, and what else? I mean, I understand her point, but not every metrosexual man is gay. Um, and I stand up for men that care about how they look and their appearance. Now, I don't like to be rugged. I don't like to look unpresentable, basically. Because these days, the way in the world we live in is like first impression is always your best impression. That's how they usually go by. So if my dreads are not done and my clothes look wrinkled, and I walk and carry myself like I got no business, then guess what? My first impression puts off that I have no class, and I look bummish and I don't have a job and all that. I like to keep my nails clean. As you can see in the camera, here, I'll put it in the camera. And I work in a chicken plant. They're short, but they're not too short. You know what I'm saying? So, I like keeping my nails done. I like my clothes to be ironed. I do sit in the mirror a little bit because I look at myself, because I think about what things I could change or what things I might want to improve on my body. That's that's just a flaw. Everybody has something they do. They look at themselves to see what they want to change. Like white people, they get their noses done. They get their bodies tucked. Some of them get it Botox in their face, because we live in a superficial world. So appearance is basically the best thing going on now. If you don't have no appearance about yourself, then you just worthless. Like I said, that we live in a superficial world, so the way the world is viewing people from the outer instead of getting to know them mentally, and caring about what they have to say about themselves. They just go based off what they see. And my thing is, they say if you present yourself, then you're doing something. If you present yourself like you got business about yourself, like you care about how your appearance looks, you care about how you smell, walk, talk, and all that, then you look like you're a achiever. And if you don't do that, then you're a non-achiever. You don't want to do anything with your life. This is the kind of world we live in. So that's basically the reason why I care about the way I look. First thing, I'm a perfectionist. I like my clothes to be ironed. I like my shoes to be clean. I like my hats to be neat. I don't like my white t-shirts to be wrinkled. If that made me a metrosexual, hey, whatever. I do get a mani and a pedi. Um, what else do I do? Um, and that's, I don't know. I do take a lot of pictures of myself, and the reason why that is because people steal pictures these days. So what you see is what you get, and I like to prove people that I am me, because if I got 1,000 something pictures of myself, obviously I'm the one who took them. And I don't know, I just like taking pictures of myself. I'm a model, so I like to take pictures. I'm an entertainer now, so I perform, so you know, likely to show myself. But people take pictures of themselves as self-expression. It's like writing poetry. You do it expressing yourself in different photos. What a photo can present to you is, oh, this nigga is stuck on themselves, or they just cocky, and it's not the point. It's just that you love yourself, but you also can tell a story in your photo. If that makes any sense to anybody, you know. A lot of my pictures, I can take pictures like just like this, or I can take a picture like this, but you can catch something out of it. Um, but I think I don't know, man. It just tripped me out because I do get a mani and a pedi. I like my feet to look pretty in a pair of flip flops. I'm not gonna be walking around looking like I've been kicking dirt and rocks and scrubbing on the ground pavement with my feet. I mean, I'm just not gonna do that. I don't like to look rough. That's not me. I was not back in Kunta Kinte days, and I'm not gonna walk around here looking like I'm from slavery times. Roots is done. This is new day. So if it makes a man looking being gay because he has a little bit of metrosexual, he's in touch with himself. And sometimes you need to be in touch with yourself, because if you're not in touch with yourself, then you're hiding from yourself, because you are man and woman on the inside. You are yin and yang. You have some feminine and you have some dominant. You embrace it. I mean, there's a lot of rough women out here that got deep voices and be feminists all get out, but when you talk to them, their voice is like, "Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, man?" And you be like, "That's your girlfriend, and she's straight?" You think she gay? Because we got a chick like that at my job. Her voice is deep as mine, and she's straight, and she's got a boyfriend. You know, and I thought she was gay. But that's how I perceived her because of her first impression. But, you know, the world changes. So the world changes people on how we perceive ourselves. And, back in the day, we used to not be about looks, but now these days and times, it is. It's about how you look. And if you don't look a certain way, a lot of women don't want to mess with you, especially straight women. They're very superficial. A lot of women are very superficial out here. They like a guy who is tall, built, muscular, has great muscle features in his face or his body, hair, dreadlocks clean, nice presentation on clothes, iron, neat. Women are into these type of things, so we go along with what they're wanting. Then a rough that guy who, look like he ain't got no job, and he's sagging, and he got Tims that look like they've been working harder than he has. Women don't want that anymore. A lot of women want guys who look clean and care about how they look, and I care about their looks. So blame it on them. Alright? It's your man Q. Y'all comment. I'll post a link about the video. Alright? J Love 47. I'm gonna steal some of your topics because they're kinda good. But that's all I gotta say. Peace.